Trevor opened his eyes and found himself not in clouds or harps, but in what looked like a forgotten room of Abbey Road studios. The walls were lined with shelves of tape boxes, stretching upward until they vanished in a soft golden haze. Dusty cables coiled across the floor. Against one wall sat a Studer J37 and a gleaming C37, their meters glowing faintly, as if still warm from decades of use. At the console sat God, leafing through a tape log. A young tape op, faintly luminous, wearing a pair of pristine white gloves, hovered nearby, ready to spool reels. "Welcome, Trevor," said God, adjusting his glasses. "You've found the archive." Trevor's jaw dropped. The archive? "The complete vault," God explained, "of every recording ever attempted on Earth. Not just the releases, the demos, the warm-ups, the abandoned takes, the forgotten rehearsals. Nothing is lost here." Trevor's knees nearly buckled. "You mean you have the Beatles?" God smiled. "Every second, every rehearsal, false start, outtake, mix and master." "I want to hear it all," Trevor blurted. "Every note, every secret, especially the crown jewels, Eleanor Rigby, Strawberry Fields Forever, come together, leading up to Tomorrow Never Knows and A Day in the Life. And a bit of Harrison, of course. Something, maybe." "Very well," said God, nodding to the tape op. "But first, you have to be very well prepared." So Trevor endured it. Hours of false starts and bum notes, clumsy rehearsals of songs even the most loyal fans skipped. A dozen attempts at Wild Honey Pie, 26 versions of Dig It. He pressed on, sustained only by the promise of the masterworks to come. Finally, after epochs of patient listening, he came to the penultimate trial. Only one song stood between him and the treasures he longed for. God smiled. "You've done well, Trevor. Now for the final step. I was there, you know. Sat in on the session myself. Played tambourine." Trevor's eyes widened. "You played with the Beatles?" "Oh yes," said God, with a little cough. "Though oddly enough, they don't recall it." "One more song before your list of wonders." God gestured. The tape op threaded a reel onto the Studer C37. With a soft click, the reels began to spin. Something happened. Time opened. Infinity bled into this hidden room at Abbey Road. The tape ran forever. The takes multiplied beyond numbering. Ringo's sighs became cosmic thunder. John's sarcastic asides ricocheted through galaxies. George's mutterings orbited like dark matter. Paul's chirpy insistence rang out without end. Trevor clutched his headphones as eons slipped by. The sound filled him. Inexhaustible. Inescapable. Obladi, oblada. 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 Obladi.